Hi, I'm Zach, and I've got a problem. There are just way too many controllers for all the different type of devices that I like to game on. Now, in the past, I've only been able to find a controller that maybe works within the Nintendo Switch and the iOS system, but not with the Xbox. What I really wanted was one controller that I could use to move between all three systems. Well, I think I found it in the RetroFlag Super Pack. So the Super Pack from RetroFlag, it's just this small little device that's on the back of your Xbox controller. The Super Pack RetroFlag adapter fits into the Xbox controller via USB-C. It also comes with a battery pack that fits into the back of the controller, and it has connectors to hook up battery power. So if you have a wireless charging station, that's not going to work with this adapter. So the Super Pack from RetroFlag adapts our Xbox Series S or X controller into a controller that can work in switch mode, X input mode, and actually turn off and use as a regular Xbox so it still communicates with your Xbox system. And that's always been the catch. Most of these systems, you can actually get them to pair with the Xbox in wireless mode. But this device will allow us to still use our Xbox controller as it was intended and be able to switch modes to use it with the Switch and iOS. We can switch between all three of those devices without having to repair this controller. So the Super Pack from RetroFlag is actually going to add a lot of functionality to the actual Xbox controller itself. It has a couple of extra buttons at the top that we can use for macros or reprogramming. So taking a closer look at some of these buttons, we have a function button, and this function button will allow us to remap any of the face buttons to these new shoulder buttons, or to create macros with multiple button presses. And the function button can also activate turbo. A pair button that allows the Super Pack adapter to pair to the device, a battery charge light. And the battery charge light will turn red while it's charging the adapter's battery. And there's going to be a pair indication light. While pairing the adapter, it will flash green and vibrate to let you know it's in pairing mode, and then turn solid green and vibrate once again when connected. This adapter not only will wake the Switch, it also has motion added into it. So turning off the adapter, we'll put it into the default Xbox mode. And when it does that, you're not going to be able to use the new buttons that are on the front of the controller. So that is kind of a negative. It would have been great to have a bypass, but still be able to use those buttons. I do find that those buttons are a little bit in the way of the triggers. It is something that you can adjust to and get used to. But in the beginning, it was kind of off-putting having those buttons right there next to my fingers on the triggers. So reviewing some of the cons, the new shoulder buttons on the adapter make it very crowded around the triggers and bumpers of the Xbox controller. The battery life, stated with a 1000 milliamp hour battery, should give approximately 8 hours, but my gaming sessions seem like they're coming in at quite a bit less, and then I'm having to charge the unit a little more than I was expecting. It's not going to be compatible with third-party wireless charging options that are out on the market. And turning the adapter off so that we can use it with our Xbox means that we're not going to be able to use any of the new buttons or functions with the adapter. Some of the cons with this adapter while using it with a Switch, there's no HD rumble. Only the standard rumble on the Xbox controller will be supported. There's no near-field communication, so there will be no amiibo support. And because this is an Xbox controller, the face button lettering will be incorrect while using the Switch. The A will actually be B, the B will be A, the X will be Y, and the Y will be X. The RetroFlag Super Pack is $30, and that's $10 cheaper than when it was first announced. So out of all the controllers that I have, and these are just a few selections here, I no longer have to rely on repairing a controller to a device if I want to jump over to it, or not being able to use certain controllers with other devices. I can just simply grab my Xbox controller, flip my Switch, get it into the mode that I need to connect to the device that I'm going to be playing on, and start playing. And I've really been enjoying the ability to use the same controller across multiple devices. So thanks for watching the video. If you have questions or comments, leave those below. I'd be curious to hear from you whether you're thinking about getting the RetroFlag Super Pack for yourself, or what controllers do you like using across multiple devices? If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.